welcome guys. We are back again in PRL for Tier 2 round Japan. Today I am AMS Phoenix as usual in the commentary box, and today with me I have someone else, someone new, Mr. AMS Cole. Say hello to the people, Cole.
Hello everyone.
Yeah, so here we are.
The less Scottish psycho.
The less Scottish one. Yeah, the less Scottish psycho one. We have 16 drivers for today. So we get a Q1, which is getting more and more of a recurring thing, which is good to see. We'll see who is out on the track first. I believe it is
Tribal
Dragoon or Thing 1, but as you can see, Thing 2 has changed his name, so he's not Thing 2 anymore, so he shouldn't be Thing 1. We need to think of another name for him. As he's on an outlap, he also has an Alpha right behind him, and his teammate in the other McLaren right behind him, Tukester, who is new today. He is Jedi David's friend, so we'll see how he gets on. Also got LR Panda, who is dropped down from Tier 1 for today, just to see how he runs in Tier 2. So we'll see how he goes. As it looks nice and dry, doesn't look like there's any threat of rain yet. Obviously these drivers won't be running a wet race, because that will just be all nice and spicy for us.
Yeah, I've raced around here in the wet before. It's not the nicest thing. As Tanky's retired, I'm not sure if he's got a quali ban or not.
No,
oh, he's binned it.
He's come out of the S's on that fast left-hander, and he's obviously got onto the gravel and he has binned it into the wall. So everyone just needs to set one lap, so then they're all through. Well, technically, Zombie Head is the only one who needs to set a lap, because they're all above Zanky anyway.
This Tribal comes across the line to start his first flying lap.
Around turn 1, a tricky turn, but a nice turn to do to get it right. Going through the S's, and he has the awful gear glitch, so I'm coming off of him.
No, I don't have that.
I will go onto his teammate, Tukester, see how he gets on. Going through the S's, he's got a Renault behind him. I think that is Dredd, who is on an outlap, so he's fine. Oh, he's struggling as he comes out the left hand.
He's went quite wide around there.
Yeah. Look, he's got his helmet matching his car. Is he's gone wide? Oh, he's nearly lost his back end. This is coming down, going underneath the track. Obviously, one of the only tracks. I think it is the only track that is a figure.
Yeah. Oh, that's close to the wall.
And he's invalidated. So
now I've got the map glitch where it doesn't show.
Yeah, I believe Martin was on and out. As Nuka has retired, I believe that is in the pits.
This Martin, most of the drivers are going to try and settle up in the hards and save a set of sauce for the race, I'm guessing.
Just on board with Martin. I believe he is the championship leader. Hasn't got much in it though, so it's still a very tight control. There's Tribal Dragoon with a 31.5. Martin's backed out of his lap. Williams.
I think Martin knows that he just needs to set a lap at this point.
That was the furniture. So let's see what the furniture does in the Williams. Coming around the last corner, there's that dip that can unsettle your car and spin you out the wrong way.
P2.
Yep. 410 Dragoon on the same tyre, racing line obviously on the house is 33.1. Martin just did a 59.7, doesn't really need to push, but he's going for a push lap. Warren does the 31.9 on hards. What a lap that is! 4 tenths off the soft runner. Warren has got
a strong pace. Yes, indeed.
As we'll go on board with LR Dredd as he's coming out of sector 2.
He's got Tukester ahead. Tukester, I need to watch out to not impede him.
Yeah, I think he's impeding him a little bit, but it doesn't really matter because he's going to have a nice run down the long straight for 130.
It's gonna get a nice
Not
toe as well.
Yeah. As some people say, he's gonna get the suck. He's getting the suck. He's getting sucked.
He's getting really good suck across it.
Oh! Oh, they've crashed! Oh, God. Oh, no.
Fred has now got wing damage. Quite bad wing damage.
I'm sure he'll still finish his lap.
No, he's not. He's built at it.
Those two
Oh dear.
Dredd should have known.
Well, so Tukester should have known to let Dredd pass.
But then it depends if Tukester was on the lap. If Tukester was on the lap, he didn't have to get out of the way.
Very true. Who's next? As Martin has, I'm not too sure. As there's a Panda backwards before.
6 on hards, so he's on the 10th off. I'm trying to do his hards.
Chad Hayes comes across line to start his lap.
Yeah, he is on soft tyres, so we'll see what the arse and the Haas can do.
Very nice and tidy turn one there.
We're going to lose 2 people from this session now, obviously Tanky and Luca has crashed. Oh, he's spun it. He's hit. Oh no.
He should keep it at the wall.
He's at the wall. Tyre's going to be shot though.
Okay, there's no one around him.
Byron, I think, is pushing still. He's gone purple sector 2.
He's
So
going to be
pushing.
derating quite a lot though, across the line here.
Yeah. Oh, he's had a bit of a slide coming out the last chicane. He's still powering forwards though. Still doing it, but still goes
As he
pole
goes
for 135.
provisional pole. Only just ahead of Tribal Dragoon.
Martin couldn't improve. If he did improve, it wasn't by much. Hasn't pushed him up anyway. Panda's in the pits.
Chad Hayes purple.
Apparently sector 2. Obviously he's not going to mean much. He's absolutely bonked it in sector 1. He's got really wide in the chicane as well.
As he goes to start another lap. As everyone else behind him is also on an outlet. So he wasn't getting to any traffic. He's got Fudge Boy who's going through the S's now. Oh, he's had a little bit of a wobble going through that. That's a tricky first part of that S section. The first part of it is the worst part, because when you're switching from one side one way to the other, your back end does want to just pull out on you. Yeah, especially on those hard tyres. It'll be quite cold as well.
Catch it, you will go straight into the wall and you will retire. He's done purple sector 1. Had a bit of a shaky exit coming out of sector 1. Wasn't the cleanest. It's on the grass. Around the hairpin. Nice exit. He's using a lot of deployment though. I don't know if he's going to have enough. It's Tukster's retired now. I think Tukster's crashed. He has. He's in the S section. Tukster's crashed.
Yeah, Jedi just went past him to see his abandoned car.
Yeah, Jedi's just gone past his mate. Probably got his little violin out as he's gone past. Shad Hayes is now purple sector 1 and sector 2. He is on those softs, so he would have thought it. Obviously, the track evolution. He has got Fudge Boy right in front of him. Keep a gap. So what Shad Hayes is going to do. He's not hugging the wall to get the best line to the thing.
So 130.2. He did have a spin on his first lap, so still be a lot of time to find.
Well, I think Dredd is the next one to cross the line on a lap on his hard tyres. There's a 32.2, and then I think it is Jedi David.
Yes, coming through 130R now.
is if you try
He's
to
already
overtake them,
derating,
leave some
he'll be
space.
losing a lot of speed in the last couple of corners here.
Yeah, he's not managed his deployment properly there. None of them are hugging that wall. Like
I think they'll be trying to stay
hug
away
that
from
line.
that bump in the inside though. Might have scared them off.
If you're really medium traction though, it doesn't affect you, that bump. It's only when you have no traction. As I think Sarah is now on a lap, finishing her lap. See how she gets on. She goes P11.
And you got Fidge Boy coming around the last corner now. Yeah. As he will hug. Yeah, he's
He hugs it a bit, but he does a 31 dead on hard, so
very good lap there.
good luck there, Fidge Boy.
Half a
Obviously,
second
Fidge
quicker than
Boy,
Byron. He's also on the
he's out
hards.
to the title race, but he wants to cement P3.
As I think Dread will be pitting this lap. As he does.
I think they should just pit, get in,
Retire.
done, dusted. Let's get Q1 out of the way and get into Q2. As there's no point going out again. If we're safety free, as Wyron retires, Dread retires. Jedi should be pulling into the pits as he does. Oh man.
As Sarah has missed the pit exit, she might get disqualified for reversing on track here. Oh,
No, it's just reset the track. Sometimes you do like that, it'll reset the track.
okay. That was close.
Got lucky.
Fudge Boy's also in the pits.
Jedi has now retired, just waiting on Shad Hayes and Wee Firmage for chest of drawers. So retiring. I'm taking the time about it. Come on people. Let's get Q2 going. Man's falling asleep.
Yeah, it's in here.
Right, it's yellow sector 3. There's no cars on track. Come on, game. Come on, Shad, you've got to be sat there going, right, okay, everyone has retired. I'm the only person left. I must retire. If he pulls out the pits, he's definitely the arse in the arse. Definitely. That is it.
Yes, confirmed.
I reckon we should give him a quali ban just for fucking longing it out.
Just for wasting the next 3.5 minutes of our time.
we'll waste 18 minutes of his. Well, no, but I'm going to be like 40 odd minutes of his. Come on, Shad.
I think I might pop him a quick message.
Yeah, someone messaged him trying to fucking...
There we go. Message sent. There we go. I'm not sure what Shad Hayes was waiting on, because he was 7.5 tenths clear of the closest person to him, but hey ho. So the people we did lose was Tukester, Tanky, and Nuka. I'm not going to even bother pronouncing the second part, because I'm just horrible with names.
It might explain with Tukster's crashing out by driving and blocking of a lap. Apparently he is drinking while driving, so...
Oh dear.
This is going to be fun. I'll be back in a sec because my kids are shouting and I'm going to go and politely tell them to shut up.
Alright, I'll take you on board with a lap with PRLF1 2 on the hard compound tyres. Going through turn 1 now, dropping it down to high ERS. Hugging the apex nice and tightly. Nice and clean through there by Panda. Up over the hill, nice and clean. Under the bridge, then into the hairpin.
I'm back, sorry about that. Who are we on?
We are on board with Panda.
Oh, Panda. I was on board with him anyway.
Yes. That's the main reason why I chose him, just so everyone that was watching could see. The exits, the spoon curve. 31.8 on hards as Panda comes through 130R. Oh, bit wide there.
Well, I think tyre strategy suggests that it might be a dry race.
Yes, as Martin does a 131.4, and then Panda does a 132.3.
Yeah, Jedi does a 31.8.
On mediums as well. With Raging Lion on the 32.1 on hards. What a stonking lap by Zombie had at 2 minute 8.
Panda's lost it.
Oh dear.
He's facing the wrong way.
Oh!
He's on a lap, I think. Fanta. Is he on a lap? I think he is. Got a fuel light. The guy boys with furniture, he's just starting his lap.
Going through the S section now. Up in the apex nicely. Up over the hill. Not putting it in the ball like Panda just did. Chad Hayes
done P1 again. Obviously P1 and Q1.
Only 2 and a bit tenths quicker than Martin though. He's on the softer compound. His furniture has ran quite wide.
Coming down long straight. Well, it's not really a straight, is it? It's still a bit of a bend in it.
130R.
Purple sector 2. Is that
not on my screen, he's not.
The leader? Purple sector 2 on my screen.
No.
Was that to the leader or was that to P9? So I think when you're underneath the P10 thing,
I reckon it would have been to P, the tribals, yeah.
Yeah.
As LR Dread
so
comes to start a lap on the mediums. Gets a bit too much on the curb there, but he got away with it. Nice and tidy from there by Dread. Big lift over the hill. The Shad Hazes went quicker with a 1 minute 30.6. Let's see what Dread can do under the Brit. Oh, Dread's.
Oh, just seen that. And he's retired. Yeah, he got on the gravel, went sideways, and then hit the.
I was on board, but I don't
think straight into the wall.
Wow, he was going quite slow when he hit that wall. Wasn't expecting him to DNF there. That's quite unlucky from Dread though.
Yep. Well, we're on board. Pushboy has invalidated his lap. There's no point going on and up with him. Go on board with MSR who's on an out. Who is on an out lap.
I'll try and invite Nuka back. Oh, that bump seems to be looking deadly. It's Fudge Boy runs quite wide there in turn 1. His hard tyres might not be warmed up enough yet.
That was a lovely turn 1 there by Sarah. Go through the essence, which is a bit wide, go through the start of it.
Up the hill, nice and tidy up there. His tribal, I think, has binned it. Sarah, well, yeah.
He's binned it up where Sarah's coming up to now. How's it done it there? I don't know.
Carried too much speed and lost it in the gravel, I suppose.
Going on to the straight to 130R.
Yeah, we want to be getting the best of exits.
Deployment though.
She should. Yep, she's turned it into high. Oh, little lift there. Oh, she's lost the back end.
Yep.
She's still going to try and finish the lap though.
Might as well.
Oh,
P11.
Fanta's been
He
DSQ.
left the session. So I think he probably had a bit of a thing. And then his.
Why is
everyone leaving the session? Why is everyone leaving?
As I think Sarah's gone for a second lap.
Sarah, all she needs to do is find 2 tenths. That's all she needs to do is find 2 tenths.
I think she is pushing on to do another lap. She knows she only needs to find 2 tenths, and she did make a little mistake in the last corner in the last lap.
2 tenths and she'll be into P3. Well, no, she's 8 seconds down, so she's not pushing this lap.
She might have to go on the softs if she is wanting to go through. As Martin is away to start his lap on the mediums. Raging Lion sets a pace on mediums is a 1:30.1. Very good lap there. Half a second clear of Chad Hayes. Very good lap. We're back on board with Martin. Kept it clean through the first sector. Very nice. Under the bridge, down into the hairpin. Nice and tidy. Good exit. Martin is on his medium lap. It's an alright exit. Coming up to 130R. And braking hard. Hit that apex very nicely. It's had a really nice exit. Over the bump. PRS. It's a 129.9. Wow. It's a very good lap there from Martin. I believe that is in the pits, yes. The zombie head just went 4th. Those tires won't be doing the best by now, he's done 3 laps on those mediums. Looks like Sarah is going to be out of Q2 or Q3. Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
As Fudge Boy is coming through Sector 1 now on his medium lap. Oh dear.
I thought the strat was moving to softs here.
Yeah, he might have to do hards to softs. He might get lucky with a safety car, possibly.
1.5 temps up on his time.
Into the bridge he goes, into the hairpin.
Yep. Coming out. Nice exit, using the curb. Nice swooping.
Oh, that's the grass.
Right-hander. Yeah, he's on the grass now. He did have a nice. His Fudge Boy goes fastest.
That's Fudge Boy goes fastest. Wow.
And
he just.
Coming down the straight to 130R. Is it going to be a purple sector 2? Nope.
No. But he's 2.3 seconds up though.
Yeah. So he's definitely pushing. Comes into the last chicane. Hard braking zone. Go over the bump. Close
he
to
hugs
the wall.
inside wall. Goes P4, I think that was.
I think that nearly put him in the wall.
Wow, it's very close between Martin and Fudge Boy. Very close. So the people we have lost in Q2 is Tribal Dragoon 77, MS Sarah, LR Dread, and LR Fanta, who has been disqualified.
Right, so 9 drivers as Panda. No, Panda was first.
And get Shad Hayes. Shad Hayes is the first one out on track.
Yeah, usually it's the Williams to get out first, but they're a bit slow today. There's 2 Williams in Q3, which you don't really see, you haven't seen since, I don't know, freaking 60s.
That must have been well before my time, so it'll be the first time me seeing this.
Yeah. Oh God, Shad, don't feel it on your outlap. Jesus Christ. Why does it give me? I don't want TV pod. I want broadcast.
Yeah, it's not giving me the option to change. Oh, there we go. That's it.
There you go. Right now.
Yes.
So, before anyone actually sets it up, who do you think is going to be on pole today? Bear in mind, the last time that I did this, the two people that the commentator picked, both of them crashed out 2 weeks in a row so far.
So I'm gonna choose Fudge Boy. So
you're picking Fudge Boy, are you? No, just choose one. We choose one each.
So I'm gonna choose Fudge Boy. He's been quite fast in the first 2 parts of qualifying.
I think it might be Martin. To be honest, I think Martin. You know, he's got the championship lead. He needs to push as fast as hard as he can. So we shall see. We'll see if these two can actually survive a lap. Last time we did this, it was in Belgium. We both of them crashed.
Chavez comes up the hill. He's kept it nice and tidy so far. Oh, that was
back end.
A little bit sketchy there.
A little.
Oh,
and he's gone again. Jesus Christ.
I think he might have the wrong tyre pressures there. He's losing the back end that much.
I think
a little bit too high.
Pumped up a little bit too hard.
Yeah.
Someone. Yeah, his rear end's squirming all over the place.
Panda has put it in the gravel. I think he's kept it.
Yeah,
why isn't every time I go to Panda, it's not giving me the broadcast?
Zombie Head has invalidated.
And
furniture.
Panda's off in the gravel again.
Zombie Head's come down the long straight to 130. Yeah, we'll see what he can do. As his purple sector 2 as well. He might be the first one to actually settle that though, so very wide.
Chavez
done a 33.5, but he did have that moment.
Yes, he did have several moments. Let's see what Firmridge does.
As Martin McCutcheon said, you only need
31.5. Who's next?
Good lap there. It is another Williams. No, he's on that lap.
Jedi 30.7.
We'll see.
And then the Red Bull of Raging Lion has invalidated.
We've got Martin coming across the line, does a 29.3 flipping heck. A full 1.5 seconds quicker than P2.
Looking at the race director, Raging Lion did a 29.2. So, this could be close.
Let's see what Fudge Boy can do. Wyron is on the lap. We'll keep on board with Wyron as he is coming through sector 2 now, coming up to the hairpin. Oh, he's got a bit wide. He's missed the brake and gone wide, and he's lost the back end.
And he's backed off.
So he's backed off massively.
Who's the next person to settle that? It's going to be Fudge Boy, who's just started this lap.
Yeah. Full commitment, get on that curve a little bit. You don't want to go off too much, but you will hit that grass and spin out. As he's coming to the end of sector 1, sets a purple time, nice and tidy through that double right-hander and then another right-hander. You can use a bit more of that curve. He chooses not to. Coming up to the hairpin, nice tidy lines, hit the apex nice, and a nice exit as well. Coming through the sweeping right-hander, which will lead into 2 left-handers. Pretty tricky track, tricky part of the section that is. Let's come down the long back straight to end sector 2 before he hits 130R.
Does he go purple
in the game? He goes purple.
Yes, he does.
Well. No let off, full commitment, 8 gear through 130R. Coming to the last 2-3 corners.
Isn't all the remaining DRS. DRS across the line.
Pushing
to 29.3. Half a head quicker than Martin. Very close.
There by Fudge Boy.
Mr. Bourne, who's also in a lap.
The Williams man.
On his way up to 130R. He's 10 seconds up on his lap time just now. He's on for a...
Yeah, well, he did a 140. That's put on to a 130.
How much more time can he find?
He's run out of deployment. He's into the line. There's a
29.6.
0.3. We'll go on board with Panda. He's finishing off his outlap. See what times the man in the Ferrari can do. Goes wide to try and get as much speed as he can down the start finish straight. Hitting 203 miles an hour before he brakes heavy into turn 1, a double right-hander, which then leads into the sweeping S section. Nice and smooth, hitting the apexes nicely on the curve a little
Just
bit.
kissing that curve, that's what you need to do.
Yeah.
So it's nice and
A
tight.
little bit wider on that corner so you can get a better exit, which he's decided not to do.
Zombie Head has binned it in the S section.
Purple sets
As
of one
Panda
note
got
for
purple.
Panda. Yeah, it looks like he's on for a flying lap. Come around right before the hairpin. Nice tidy line, nice exit as well. Now he's going for the sweeping right hander. Giving it full beans before he has to brake heavy into the left and then left again, the tighter left, which then you can power straight out.
Bit of understeer there.
Yeah, didn't use all the track, lost a little bit of speed. Didn't purple sector 2, so he's lost some time. He comes through the chicane, nice and tidy. Full throttle.
Goes over that
bump. Goes wide, knocks him wide a little bit and does it 129.6.
Wow, that's 1 millisecond off of Mr. Byron.
Yeah.
Very tight.
As Zombie Head has retired.
Yeah, he crashed in
He's still on
the
that
S
lap.
section. Nuka has joined back.
That's everyone who left back in. Everyone now is coming out for their final runs. The only man not to settle up is obviously Raging Lion. We'll keep an eye on who is the first man.
It'll be all or nothing for Raging Lion.
Yeah, Shad Hayes I think is going to be the first man to start his final run. So we'll go on board with him. Come down, start from the straight. Not that quick. He's only hitting 201 miles an hour, so he's got more downforce.
He'll be running higher wings to help with the sector 1.
Yeah. Generally, I got more of a speedy setup. That's why I can hit 206, 207 down that straight.
I can only have at 204.
As he's now coming out of sector 1. Doesn't purple it.
Oh,
It's a
back
2/10
end.
improvement though. It's a 2/10 improvement.
You'll be looking for like a couple second improvement.
Yeah, obviously he must have lost it in sector 2, sector 3. As he's coming out of the hairpin to the sweeping right-hander. Going back down the hill as he's going down some more.
Oh,
To the
back
left,
end's
and then another
stepping out again.
left. Yeah, is very twitchy. This is on fresh tyres. Imagine what it's going to be like when he's on warm.
Maybe on an ice rink, it looks a bit.
The long straight to 130R. Doesn't purpose up, so he's 3.2 seconds up though. So
Martin has put it in the gravel.
Time.
So Martin will not be challenging for pole anymore. That's Martin's qualifying over. Chad Hayes goes P3.
29.4. That puts Panda
Strong
in
lap
P5.
from him.
Obviously Panda unable to assess the lap as...
Panda's now finished. Who's
Oh,
next?
Wyron's in the gravel as well.
Oh dear. Seems like quite a few of these drivers are struggling with the S section.
As Jedi David is now coming to end his lap.
See if he can land it strong.
Yeah, it looks going to be nice and close. 20 to 30.
6/10 improvement though.
Puts in P6.
Next one up is Refurmage, or Furniture, as we like to call him.
Yep. Through to the chicane. Oh,
Rolling
hesitant
overtake
braking.
ERS. Oh, back up to hot lap. Back of the line. Improved by 7/10. Good improvement, but not enough to move him up.
Martin comes along, 20 seconds down.
Bridging line. Going through the last chicane now. Using all that ERS. Hugging the inside wall. What's it going to be? A 28.9. What a lap that is.
Yeah, and Wyron,
As we've got Fudge Boy. He's in the pits. That's it.
Fudge Boy had it invalidated, that's why he went in the pits. You went Fudge Boy, I went Martin, and it was Rachel Lyon that pulled it out of the bag. Obviously Fudge Boy validating his final run, and Martin did it on the gravel, saw them two lose their chance of getting on pole. But it is pretty close though, if you look at it from, you know, there's what, 3 tenths from P2 to P6, so should show quite a good, interesting race.
It's a very good lap from Raging Lion there. 28.9. Pulling it out the bag when you needed to most.
Yeah, so we'll just do a rundown. So in P9 is Zombie Head in the Racing Point, who was unable to set a lap time. P8 is Refurmage with a 130.8. Jedi David in the Ferrari with a 130.1. Panda in a Ferrari with a 129.6. Wyron in the Williams with 29.6 as well. Shad Hayes in the Haas with 29.4. Martin in the Alpha 29.3. Fudge Boy in the Toro 29.3 P2, and then Lion pulled it out of the bag. Only man to hit the 28s. 128. Was it 8 or something like that?
0.9, yes.
9 something like that. I've forgotten already. Wasn't that
Goldfish.
Yeah, I am. My memory is like a goldfish when it comes to 9 times out of 10. As it looks like everyone is in the lobby. 18, yes.
Walshaw
Everyone
X.
is in the lobby. Yeah, that's I can't remember his name now. Joshua.
Yes.
He said he was gonna
Join
go
through quali.
Yeah, so the man is starting at the back. Everyone is being a good little engine at the moment, waiting for Sarah to ready. No one wants that quali ban.
As
ready-
the
ready
Mercedes
up
in the bottom right hand corner is doing some bouncing wheelies by looks
Oh
of
yeah,
it.
I've just seen that. Yeah, I've just seen that. He's having a party. It's Lewis Hamilton. He's getting ready to go. He can't wait. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, he's waiting for that best fans ever that won't ever actually be there.
As I've just got on my screen, all that camera is just moving along that zip line, just up and down. It's like, right, okay. Never gives you that camera view.
No, Never does.
It would be nice to see that camera view, to be honest. Just as the car goes past, use that camera and just zoom along with the car.
You never know. We might get it for next year's game. Well, this year's
mate,
game
they're
now.
not going to do 2020 game. It's just all on. They've totally forgotten it online for the last 3 years, to be honest.
True.
It's all about the career mode for the YouTube creators. That's all it's about.
Yeah,
They're the
it's just
ones
to
that-
help them
they're
get the
the- they're the
game out
ones that-
there.
Yeah, they're the ones that promote the game. They are. So that's all it is. The only thing I want fixing
Sarah's
in next
finally
year's
readied
game
up.
is the lobby. The lobbies need to be more stable.
Yes. Need
That
not
is the
player-to-player
main thing.
connections. That's the worst
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, that would be the best thing for them to fix for online at the moment. It's just the servers.
Was it F1 2017 when you could boot the host? That was happy days.
Yeah. As they're under their formation lap. Looks like all of them are getting off the grid nicely. Do you want to give us a rundown from back to front?
Okay, so we've got Allshot X starting on the softs, then a P17. Got Nuka in the Haas. The Nuke from Nuketown, I suppose, maybe? We'll see. Got Tanky on the hards, starting in P15. It's an interesting strategy from him. We've got Tukester in the McLaren, P14 on the softs. Now we've got LR Fanta, LR Dread, P13 and 12. We've got MF Sarah out qualifying both as the Libra drivers there. Well done from her. We've got Tribal Dragoon in P10 on the hards. Zombie Heads, P9. Furniture, P8. Jedi David, P7. With his teammate LR Panda ahead of him in P6. Mr. Wyron P5. Shad Hayes, Ass and a Haas, P4. Martin P3. Fudgy Boy P2. And Raging Lion with the pulling the lap time out of the back when it really mattered to get P1. For some reason Fudge Boy is now leading the formation lap, but oh well. Come on, give me a good camera angle for this, please. Come on, Codemasters, give me a good camera angle. As all the drivers are now on the grids. Come on, give me a good camera angle. There we go. Alright. 4, 5 red lights. Lights out, and away we go. Seems to be a good start from Raging Line there. With Fudge Boy and just behind. It's Fudge Boy. Yeah, there we go. All clean. As that is Sarah, who's had a accident at the start. As there's people off in the gravel. Seems to be all clean so far, sort of.
Ooh.
As
Nuka, right a bit of an accident. Excellent.
oh, Nuka. He'll be getting that tactical nuke soon.
Oh, Byron's lost it.
Oh, he's got input damage. He's got a lot of damage, actually.
And Walshaw's gone from the back of the grid up to P9.
What a start from him.
What packs is this man using?
Maybe that soft tyres making really good use of them.
Yep.
As he's already passed LR Dread.
We're watching
as well.
Yeah, we're watching Dread and also fighting. Dread is giving him a squeeze.
Side by side.
2-1 is 130R.
Oh.
Yeah, Dread's backed out. He did not want any contact.
Oh,
Phantom and Jedi touching. Phantom Jedi and then
Warshaw's gonna get the boat.
Oh my god, Warsaw is up to P6 after 1 lap from the back of the grid.
Oh, what a start that is.
What a start is. Zombie Head is in the pits. Obviously had a bit of
11
wing damage, so is
positions
Wyron.
in 1 lap.
As Wyron is now sped into the pit lane, so his day's gone from bad to worse.
As the top 4 have just stayed the same, as someone's off at turn 1. I believe that was Reformage, I'm not too sure.
As Martin is on the back, is in DRS of Fudge Boy. Lion has already pulled a 1.5 second gap to P2.
Yeah, Martin will be wanting to try and get past Fudge Boy to track down Lion.
Panda's losing time to Shad Hayes, but Warsaw is gaining on him. Warsaw could be P5 by the end of this lap. Be careful.
Also with his fresh tops, I'll be wanting to use them their maximum potential. As Shad Hayes has dropped it.
Yeah, Shad Hayes has dropped it. He's gone from P4 to P7. He's now got LR Dread on his backside.
Oh, he's in the slipstream. He's gonna have a look. No, he decides to back out.
He's all over the back of the panel, showing he's got a lot of pace. Also sets the fastest lap of the GP so far on the back of
33 dead.
He's going to make a move.
Side by side.
He's moving to turn 1.
Nice and clean.
Give me the worst angle.
Bit wide.
Give me one of his suspension arm. Just what I want, going through turn 1 when someone's going to side by side. Looks like Panda's lost a lot of time going through the S. These soft tyres are definitely working for Warsaw now, but they'll be wanting him later on when he's like on softs and he's on mediums.
What a start that is. 13 positions in 2 laps, basically.
Martin is still sticking with Fudge Boy. The gap staying steady between Fudge Boy and Lion. Jedi close to Tanky. Obviously DRS is enabled this lap. Tanky on those hard tyres with Jedi on the mediums. So
I'm not sure why a couple of these drivers have opted to start on the hards. They must know something we don't.
Maybe rain later on in the race as Dread picks up a 3-second penalty. Trying to get past Shad. G Jedi has got any straight on speed to get past Tanky. Doesn't look like he's closing in on him on the straight with slipstream. No, he's losing time to him in fact. Here's Dread. We're going ball with Dread.
Dread.
Oh, nearly lost him going up the last corner. He hit that bump. He hit that bump and he's just lost him all momentum. He's now dropped 6 tenths behind Shad.
As Walshaw's caught a second to Martin in the last lap alone.
Yeah.
As I think Sarah's had an incident in the last corner.
Yeah. She's down to 14th after a good qualifying session. She's down to 14th.
Virgin Line's doing a good job just keeping that gap at 1.5 seconds. The more Fudge Boy holds Martin up, the quicker Walshaw will catch them. As Nuka gets past Mr. Wyron, P15. As Tukester has crashed. Oh dear. I just lost it there.
Who's that? With Tukester?
Yeah.
I don't know, Zombie has lost it as well, I think.
The virtual safety car, if you go in bed with this, if you go on board with Zombie Head, you might see it. Oh no, his car's been took off track.
Yeah. When it calms down a bit, lets people cool their tyres a little bit, but sometimes that can
Get
be a
some
bad thing.
ERS back as well.
Yeah, the ERS is the main thing. But Warsaw is in 1.6 seconds already at Martin. Martin's already struggling to get past Bushboy as it is.
Yeah, track position must mean a lot around here. There's only one DRS straight on this track.
Yeah, if they added the DRS before 130R, it would be so much better.
It'd be carnage at 130R, that's what that would be.
It'd be great though.
As the virtual safety car is now ended. Fudgeboy has now gained half a second on Raging Line.
Yeah, I think Lion took it too close to the end of that VSC. You can do that sometimes.
Yeah.
But I think he's shown he has the pace to put it out again. But Walsall is now down within 8 tenths of Martin.
Wow. His soft tires seem to...
So Walsall is the biggest winner out of all of that. But obviously Brian Lyon forced him back a bit too much and Walsall capitalised on it. He's now within DRS, obviously playing double slipstream. Whereas I think Tribal has had a moment. He's lost it through the exit of the S sections.
He's got end plate damage as well.
Why is there a car stuck on the track? With that yellow flag?
It's Nuka, I think. Yeah, Nuka dropped it up the hill after the S's. He's lost half of his front wing.
Oh, Martin was in 2 tenths then, going down on the DRS to turn 1. So he's getting closer. He's keeping close.
Yeah, but look
through
at
the
Walshaw.
section.
He's right on the back of Martin now.
Oh, Fanta's lost it. Fanta has half his wing missing. He's got no end plate. He's got no things at the front of it either. Look at it. It is like a board. So he dropped it through the S. He was doing well as well.
Oh, it's half of his front wing gone. Yeah.
As Walsall is even closer now to Martin than Martin was to Bushboy. Martin's under threat here, getting past, going into 130R.
Oh,
As
this is
Walsall
scary.
He's closing. He's
decided
backed
to
out of the
back
move
off.
though.
Martin, have a look here.
Oh, they made little contact.
There's
It's
no
Bushboy.
visual damage.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, look at it. 3 wide.
Oh, he's got.
Martin's
Just
lost
got a
it.
really good
Going
run.
through.
Walshaw might get 2 and 1 here.
This might help Martin get through though. Is he going to follow?
He's going to follow him through.
Turn 1. No.
No.
He's backed out of it.
Walshaw's just made 2 and 1 there. I'll be
Walshaw's
aiming
much
for
better
Raging
exit
Line now.
through the last corner. Yeah, Aziz have lost 2.6 seconds to Raging Line already. Fanta's in the pits, changing his wing. As Dredd is up to P6. He got past Shad Hayes and he's got past Tanky. And he's cleared by 4 short seconds, so there's obviously been a bit of an incident there, but Dredd up to P6.
He's just doing his own race. Not getting involved in
just
anything.
Keep it steady, concentrate, bring home points. It's as simple as that. As Walsall is not really gaining that much on Raging Line so far. He's only gained 2 tenths of that.
What's happened there? Oh, Fanta and Sarah have had a coming together in the
Sarah
S section.
Sarah doesn't look like she's lost any wing.
No.
Fanta has lost more wing. So he's going to
He's just out the pits as well.
Looks like, luckily
It's only M
Mercedes
plate.
have a lot of money. Chad Hayes on the back of Tanky going down the start-finish straight. Is the Haas going to be able to make a move on the hard running of the Toro Rosso? Doesn't look like he's got that much speed. He's catching. Is he going to make a move into turn one? No, doesn't.
No, he's too far back.
And goes wide.
Tanky is on those hard tyres as well, though.
Yeah, but that extra downforce Shad is obviously is making him too slow in that straight line to gain anything. Sometimes if you compromise your setup for the corners, you're definitely going to lose it in the straights. Sometimes it's worse off.
This gap is now down to 2 seconds between Raging Line and Walshaw.
Yeah, the Walshaw tyres will start dying off soon. I know
This
they're
pit
fresh.
window opened around lap 12, I believe.
Yeah, if you can do 12 laps on the softs, you can definitely do 15 laps on mediums. So,
Yeah.
Also, is now been another half a second, so his tyres are definitely working for him. Because he's got way more ERS than Lion has. Lion is definitely pushing to try and stay ahead.
Oh dear.
He's crashed.
Tribal Tribune. He just lost it. I'm not sure what happened, but he's lost a lot of wing. Somehow didn't lose his wheel.
Partner went back in the pits and he's now whacked on hard, so he'll go to the end of the race on those. That is pretty easy.
Oh, Sarah's
Martin
almost put it in the wall. Just managed to stop it from going in the wall. Oh dear. Back up near the front, Walshaw's got that gap down to half a second. The Raging Line.
Also, has definitely got a very slippery setup on the straights.
Catching a lot. Might go for the inside of 130R. Oh, that's brave. Side by side through 130R. Wide's kept his nose in. No, he's backed out.
Let's see if Lion can get it back though. He's still got DRS.
I shall be pushing a lot now to try and break out of that DRS. For some reason, Lion didn't have his DRS open there. I'm not sure if he's got a failure or not.
He might have a failure. On our screen it'll flash. It'll just flash for them. It won't go up at
all. Out of all of that, Martin is now past Fudge Boy.
He's now dropped Fudge Boy by 1.6 seconds as well, so Tanky though is on the back of Shad Hayes. Dread is starting to catch Panda. I've just noticed that. Oh, Shad's gone on the grass again. He's managed to keep it this time, but this has allowed Tanky to get super close. Obviously Tanky on those hard tyres. The hard tyres will start to be on equal par now to the mediums. 9 laps in.
Walshaw has broke that DRS already from 1 lap.
Also doesn't last the first challenge here. That boy is gonna go to tier 1. I swear to God. This Tanky hasn't got speed on that one shot for the to make any kind
Might get him with a DRS here.
No, he's running a slow set. phases. Martin is now starting to catch up to Lion.
Vision Lion picks up a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, that's going to hurt him because people have probably been hungry and having it in. Because Martin, oh, Lion dropped it. Lion has dropped it. It's not Martin in front of him.
It's Fudge by Lion.
Well.
Yeah.
Lion has
Line
dropped
up.
it. I don't know where he has.
Just after the fast right-hander, he might have just understeered off into the gravel maybe. Or on the second right-hander, he might have run too wide. Virgin Line will be chasing down Fudge Boy and Martin the rest of that race. Rest of this race, sorry. As he's already passed Fudge Boy. 130R.
Because Walshaw is into the pits, which now hands Martin the race lead. We'll see how fast Lion can catch up to Martin. See where Walshaw comes out. If he's going to come out in traffic, that is definitely going to hinder him. To try and keep in front of these guys. Obviously, these guys are going to
I think he might
softs.
just come out ahead of Shates and Tanky. It's going to be close.
He's got a 3-second gap.
It's fine.
Or 5-second gap to Dread. So he's got a couple of laps breathing. Obviously these guys are going to come in around about lap 15, lap 16, so
Oh, Lion's struggling.
I think Lion has lost confidence with his car because he is really struggling right now. His tyres are starting to wear off. But in the straights, look how much he's gaining already on the straights. He's getting 3 tenths just by one straight.
Yeah, but looking at the ERS, Lion is burning more.
No, Lion's on low fuel, low ERS right now.
Yeah, the gap is
Martin
increasing
on
though.
low. Yeah.
So I think the people who started on the softs will be pitting now. Mr. Byron will be pitting soon. And then everyone else who started on mediums will be wanting to pit in upcoming laps. Lion is catching. Martin might slowly be finding his confidence again.
Yeah.
He's dropped Fudge Boy out of the DRS.
Better sets of one. Oh, Dragoon. Dragoon has binned it. Where's he lost that?
I'm on board with Fanta, we might see.
Yeah, coming out the last corner.
Oh dear.
Is he
Virtual safety car.
not a fault?
Marshall, our drive-through penalty.
Oh, speeding under safety. What a fool!
Oh no.
He's dropped 4 seconds to Dread. He was only 4.8, he's now 7.7. What is he doing?
You have to serve them within the next. You have to serve those within the next 3 racing laps.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Technically, I think he can pit now because obviously VSC
Yeah,
still classes
VC
racing.
has ended. Yeah. Is he going to serve it now? No, he's not. He's going to probably serve it on the 3rd lap. Try and break out a big gap as big a gap as
He's
he
lost
can
another
to
4
Shard.
seconds. He's lost 4 seconds to Dread. Dread is in within 2 seconds now, Panda. So he's slowly catching Panda.
Dread's definitely getting in the groove of this circuit now.
Yeah. Lion is down to 1 second near enough to Martin.
Yeah, looks like Ridge and Line's now slowly finding his confidence again.
Panda picks up a 3-second penalty.
Yeah, Dread is catching Panda quite rapidly now. I think Dread might have just looked after his tires a little bit better. As a gap between top two is now less than a second. Now we've got DRS.
Line's coming like a bullet. 3 tenths he's gained on that straight.
Yeah, I'll be wanting to make up for that big mistake he made earlier.
Oh, has Martin spun it? Martin has spun it. He spun it in the S section.
Oh, he's kept his front wing.
P4. P5. Also, he's just going to be up behind him.
Martin's going to have to take it cautious. His tires will be overheating.
Oh, Lucas spun as well.
Oh, this first sector is causing havoc for these drivers just now.
Tanky is right on the back of Shad Hayes. Still can't get past him.
Yeah, the hard tires will start to become a lot fresher than the mediums. Nuka gets a 3-second time penalty.
What do you think these hard runners are going to do? Do you think they're going to Martin now pits?
Yeah, he needs to. Bridging line will pit.
What do you think the hard runners are going to do? Do you think they're going to... Oh no, Tanky's pitting.
We Furman's might be pitting as well.
Warsaw's pitting, he's doing his drive through.
Furman just sticking it out a little bit more.
Martin's managed to stay in front of him.
As you said, starting on the hards, I'm not too sure. Oh, as we Furman just gets... Oh! Warshaw's forced on, I think, forced onto the grass, I'm not too sure. I think he might have just turned too much. But as you were saying, those, I'm not sure why you'd be starting on the hard tyres. It's just a simple one stop, mediums to softs or soft to mediums, but...
Oh, Dread's got past Panda. Dread's up to P3.
Ooh. Maybe
So,
getting a nosebleed soon.
if he wants to pit, he's going to be legitimate like P5, I think, so out P4.
Morshaw has lost a load of time.
Yeah.
So
Seems like those raging line is now into the pits.
I reckon
Both
the top
boys-
5
both boys
will
carrying
stay
on.
the top 5, but might change in order.
Dread
So,
is staying out as well.
Line
as well.
has now pitted.
He's
Let's
gonna
see
quite
how
possibly
big
ahead
the...
of Martin.
Wow, Martin's lost
Martin's not
a
even
load of
into
time.
the chicane yet. He's just gone through 130R.
Oh, he's locked the rears. Oh, he kept it there.
Warsaw is now on the back of the which is going down the outside to last corner, going down the back straight. Also using that straight line speed, but Firmage is coming back at him, sitting in the slipstream. Doesn't make a move into turn 1 though. Flies against it.
Yeah, Furniture will be pitting soon, I would think.
Yeah, Dread and Panda staying close together.
He's dropped him at the second DRS though.
Yeah, so it looks like Panda's tyres are giving up the ghost. Needs to pit. Got on those softs.
Yeah, Dread seems to find a lot of confidence at the moment, pulling away from Panda and also catching Fudge Boy.
Yeah, he's definitely catching Fudge Boy. Ooh, Panda nearly loses it on 130R. Yeah, Fudge Boy is carrying on. Is there rain coming soon? He's doing...
Wiring's on it.
Panda stays out.
Oh, wiring's his front wing off. Oh, he's on fresh mediums as well. Got 9 laps left. It's going to be quite difficult to keep that on the track with half a front wing.
I'm just wondering when Panda and Fudge Boy are going to... They look like Panda is struggling through 130R, as he's nearly lost it there, going to the S section.
This Walshaw is pushing
also,
a lot now. 32 dead.
Martin gets past Dread.
Dread will be trying that undercut to see if he can gain even more time over Panda.
Yeah, he's still sticking with Martin right in this section, so he's down the straight. Obviously, Walsall isn't really catching. I know he's done a purple sectors, but perhaps he's not catching as much. Obviously, these guys in front are on fresh softs. He is on 6-lap mediums.
I'm just going to have a quick look at penalties at the moment. So, Fudge Boy has got 1 warning. Panda has got 1 warning. Lion has got a penalty with 3 warnings somehow.
I think Dread is going to get
Martin
down
hasn't even got
into 130R. He's gaining.
No, he's gaining a lot. He might get him into... Oh, he's lifted off.
As Panda and Fudge Boy finally go into the pits, where these 2 guys are going to come out in front of these 2. That's Dread, I think, up into a legitimate P3. Fudge Boy's out.
Oh, it's going to be close.
P4.
Nah, he's got him. Okay. Yeah, Dread has gained a lot of time. His Walsh has jumped Panda as well.
Yeah, Walsall is losing time to the guys in front of him, and now he's got Panda on fresh softs right behind him, so he needs to be careful. He's not going to lose another position down to P6.
This line has got a 6-second gap to P2 now as Fudge Boy.
Dread sets first past his sector 1, obviously had DRS to help him with that. Still sticking to Martin.
Oh, he's getting a lot on Martin right now. Wow.
Yep. Martin a little bit slow through that corner. Dread has got a much better exit.
Dread's all the medium DRS as well. He's catching this much.
Yeah, if he was allowed to overtake, he would have got him before 130R.
Oh, he's tapped him!
Oh, it's Martin. I think he's waiting for him though.
Buzz Walsh just go straight through them. And now Panda's getting involved. Panda's on the outside. Oh, that's close. Martin has lost out the most out of that.
Just outbreaks himself a little bit.
I don't think there's any damage for either of them.
I think he should be able to catch up to Walsall.
Yeah, it's a 10-second gap to Fudge Boy. 1.8. Oh, it's Sarah. It's Ghost.
Overtake going down that long straight. Go to the east.
Yeah, gap to Dread and Water is closing. Sarah's retired in the pits. I think she's just had enough. This Fudge Boy's caught up a second to Raging Lion in the last 2 laps. Yeah, the gap to Fudge Boy and Walsh is just getting bigger and bigger every lap. Might be looking for a move this lap as Fanta gets a 3-second time penalty. Safety car as Nuka DNFs.
He's DNF'd on the last
chicane. I think
there you go, you can see him
on
off the track. And we're going to dive into the pits.
I think Walshaw might.
Top 2 haven't. Obviously Warren has.
I think Walshaw might. We'll see. Walshaw is, yes.
Walshaw is, yeah.
We'll be going in for sauce, make sure he gets it.
Is tanky.
Right, now that we're under safety car, we're going to have a look at penalties. So we know Lion has got a penalty plus 4 warnings.
Into the pits.
I don't know how you've managed to get 4 warnings, but okay. Penalty and 4 warnings for Lion. Yeah, probably. Fudge Boy has 1 warning on that one. Oh dear. Other Dread's got 2 penalties and 3 warnings. Panda has 2 warnings. Martin has 0 warnings. Well done. Walshaw's got penalty, just 1. So
is that the one he served in the pits?
Yeah, no. He's got 1 penalty and a warning plus the drive to be that he's served. So at the moment, Martin is the cleanest one out of them all with no warnings.
Yeah, obviously with Lion's got a penalty, so Fudge Boy could win this. Obviously Panda hasn't got a penalty, so he could get P2 if he stays close enough to Lion. Martin can still get a podium out of this. Obviously
Walshaw is still in P6 after that pit stop. So
yeah, Walshaw's got a penalty, so he can't jump anyone. You know, so positions are definitely going to change when it comes to the line. It just depends.
It's looking good for Fudge Boy.
Definitely looking good for Fudge Boy and for Panda. Panda could get a P2 here.
Same with Martin. Fudge Boy, Panda, Martin. Oh! Disqualified for ignoring yellow flags.
Oh, okay. Oh, he just went out for the penalty.
Wait. Did I see that?
Did he not get the safety car warning? Did he not get the safety car warning?
Did it say you got DS on the screen as well?
Yeah, yes, but he's still driving.
But he's still racing. How does that work?
Oh, is there a glitch? There's sometimes a glitch with that, isn't there? That some people don't get. Oh, please don't say he hasn't got the safety car.
Oh no.
Because remember that was in another league we raced, and it happened to another driver who didn't actually get the safety car message, and he.
No, he's an AI. His throttle's coming up and he shifts up a gear. So he's an AI.
He's into
Unless he runs full track. No. He's
No.
definitely an AI, looking at his braking and everything.
So is his car just going to pull into the pits? But how can I put him into the pits? He's trying to unlap himself.
Who is?
Byron is trying to unlap himself. That's
I'm not too sure what is up with Warren's AI, or if it's actually him. I think it is him driving now.
Yeah. He's just he's trying to unlap himself. That's what. I don't know what's happened in this game. God knows.
Esports ready.
It looks like though it will go at the end of this lap, and then lap 27, the last lap, will be DRS activated.
All or nothing
One
for some of
time.
these drivers, yeah.
Yeah.
His line is on the old. Oh no, Martin is on the oldest softs. Then Fudge Boy is on the youngest. Well, for the top 5 at least. This I would say would be the last lap for safety car.
One more lap. I'm sure Fanta and on. It takes about an extra 2 minutes to go around.
Yeah, they are going really slow. The safety car is making it quite slow. As Fanta is now coming up to the back of the pack now.
I think Byron will probably catch them as they're entering 6 to 3 probably. Yeah, look how slow the safety car's going around. 50 miles an hour. Oh god.
I reckon for next year's game they need better safety cars as well.
Yeah, they need to add better safety cars, and they also need to add double stacking. They also need to add a feature where if your teammate is only, 10 seconds up the road and he pits and you want to pit, in a normal real life, you can pit like that.
Yeah.
Easy.
And it wouldn't be delayed.
But in the game, it delays you getting in, it delays them coming out, and all the features go through. They need to add a button where you can go quick stack or, quick pit, and it does it quickly, but then it might add an element of error, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be
You
better.
make it more realistic.
Especially a simulation game.
Yeah.
As
Safety car is in this lap.
Byron's just going to catch on to the back of it.
Thankfully, it's not doing that thing like it did for us around Italy, coming off the last corner.
His line backs him up.
Oh, and Mr. Warren has just hit Fanta. Oh dear. What's his front wing?
Oh no, Dread's hit.
He got damage.
I don't know.
Oh, it doesn't look like it. He knows he needs to pull away. 3 seconds.
And Dread has last time to push ball as well. Line is sodden off. Jedi's had an accident.
Already. Oh dear.
Oh no, Panda. Panda's down to 6. 3 seconds.
Walshaw's going to make
That's
good
him out of
progress
his,
here.
That's him out of his podium. That is.
You could still move up to about P4, I reckon, with no penalties.
Yeah, no, Dread's got 6 seconds, isn't he? So, from game on there, Warsaw, he's got 3. So he'll probably gain 5th.
Might be a little bit of rain coming. It does look very overcast at the moment. As I've
Martin's gone very wide and Walsall's now got past. Now Martin is under threat from Panda. Panda looks like he's got the run on him. He's going to go around the outside, go for the inside of the corner, backs out. He doesn't want to take the move. He'll wait.
Not there.
Straight. Doesn't want to do Vettel and Verstappen, obviously. Shad Hayes has managed to get past Tanky.
That's fun, and we from just side by side through 130R. Oh, that's brave.
Confirm it. Oh god. Oh no, there's a big cluster.
Oh no.
Tanky caused the cluster. Oh no, Fanta's hit Tanky.
They're all
somewhat 3 wide.
Oh,
3 wide going into turn 1. This is going to end badly. Someone back out, please. Someone back out. No one backs out. Oh no, the furniture did back out and he's been spun along with Fanta.
Tank is the winner.
Oh no.
There'll be one winner, and that one winner was Tanky out of that battle.
You don't furniture.
You don't go 3 wide there.
Yeah, you can't. You struggle to go 2 wide, let alone freaking 3.
Yeah.
Right, well, Lion at the front has pulled a 1.6 second gap to Bushman already. He needs to get another 1.5 seconds on that if he wants to keep this win. If not, he is going to be P2.
Fudge Boy still only always got another warning, but I'm not sure if the warning that Fudge Boy got on the 1 could have been a collision warning.
Yeah. Lion, he's got so much more ERS than Fudge Boy.
He's gonna have to do a qualifying lap this last lap here. His tires are 9 lap full.
Walsall and Dread. Walsall and Dread 2 wide into 130R. Walsall around the outside, keeps it.
Oh, Walsh has got a penalty for that. He did get kind of shoved off there.
I think he came back on and hit Dread and went back off again.
Yeah,
it's one of those things.
I don't think there was enough space there. Walsh sets the new fastest lap, 130.6.
Yeah, and they're going 2 wide into turn 1 again.
Oh, there's more wheel banging.
Dread keeps it.
More love taps.
Also going to try and go at the inside though. Don't go 2 wide through the S section, people.
I think they know by now not to go side by side through here.
Yep. Lion is now 2 seconds in front of Fudge Boy. He needs to gain another second as Furniture gets a
he's only got
penalty.
He's only got 20% ERS. As Furniture
Fudge Boy's only got 10%.
Penalty.
Fudge Boy's only got 10%, so they're both skirting around with their ERS.
Martin, I reckon, can get a P3 out of this. He's catching Walsh on Dread.
Yeah, although Martin obviously hasn't got a penalty. Dread though, oh my god, Fudge Boy's had an accident. He's lost it somewhere because now Dread is in within half a second of Fudge Boy.
And
Fudge Boy's
Lion
now
has
3.5
now
seconds
got
out
that
of
3
Lion's
second
window.
gap. Fudge Boy on penalties will, I reckon, keep P2.
Yeah.
But on track, it could all change. Last corner.
Got to do all 3 of them into the last corner. Oh god, also went for the move.
Walsh gets. Oh, he's
no, he's spun him.
No, Fudge Boy around.
He spun. Fudge Boy right round. As Martin gets P2. Panda gets P3. Shadow gets P4. Walsall P5.
Oh,
P6.
Fudge Boy
P5.
Fudge Boy would have had P2 there.
Yeah, Fudge Boy got hit and spun by Walsall there.
Yeah, 3 into 1 corner just doesn't go. It's unlucky there.
Definitely not. So Cole, who do you think should get driver of the day?
And Walsall did go from last to 5th or 4th, I believe. Oh, yeah. 6th. It's still a very good recovery from starting P17. Driver of the day. Panda possibly.
Yeah.
Panda
Obviously
or
the same
Martin.
thing, Panda.
Panda or
Kept it
Martin,
clean.
I'd say.
He was always in the background, show some pace, and then obviously beat Shad Hayes. Only just beat Shad Hayes for P3. He got P3.
It was a good recovery from Martin after he had his spin in the S section to recover back to P2.
Yeah, obviously that safety car helped him out there. Helped him a lot.
Mhm.
So we will run down top three. Is Raging Lion P1, IRT Martin P2, and LR Panda in P3. So we will just wait for the guys to join. We're now just waiting for Martin. Here he is.
So who would you like to interview first, Phoenix?
Well, we'll go with P3 man, LR Panda, if you want to start it off.
Alright, so Panda, just walk us through how your qualifying was and your race.
Well, Q1, very easy. I just sat 2-2 on the hards and did a lap because someone retired right at the start. I used the same hards in Q2, spun it though, so that wasn't a great lap. Still got through, didn't do a great lap Q3, so I was just thinking about the race, just trying to keep it all clean. And then I think there was a couple incidents ahead of me during the race. There was Martin spinning it on worn tyres, and then there was also Martin with an incident with Dread. And then right at the end, I have no clue what happened, but that probably helped me get my P3, which very good.
Yeah, so I believe it's Mexico next week, I believe. Not too sure, but
Checking.
I believe so.
alright, so Mexico next week. How you feeling about that then?
I don't even know if I'll still be here, because obviously I was tier 1 and I just got added, so hopefully I can stay here, as this was much more enjoyable than sitting 15th constantly in tier 1. But yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
well done on P3 Colt, Panda.
I'd say Colt.
And also, well done Panda, you also got voted for Driver of the Day for today. Well done for that as well. We will go on to P2 man, Martin. So Martin, obviously going through qualifying and race for us, please.
Well, qualifying, I kind of surprised myself a little bit and messed up Q3, unfortunately, but I never felt stronger on this track, so P3 was alright for me. I was pretty happy with it, to be honest. And then the race was, after P3, I was playing it safe the whole race. I was not pushing at all, because I've never scored points around Japan in my whole league career, so to walk away with P2 at the end, kept it clean, no pennant, not even a warning in that race, so how I did that, I don't know. And then, yeah, I had a couple incidences and one mistake of my own that luckily I could recover from, but yeah, it was a pretty good race overall.
Yeah, obviously, when that safety car came out, obviously, you know, you had an incident before that, so obviously you were a bit down the field. When that safety car came out, knowing that you didn't have any penalties, was you licking your lips and thinking, oh, do you know what, I can actually get this podium back?
I was thinking that I could do the same thing I did last week. Last week, where I just jumped some people, and obviously it happened. I might have been closer to everyone if I, for some reason, could get the tyres to turn on after that safety car, but they just didn't feel good, so I was dropping back a little bit. So I think that whole incident in that final chicane kind of helped me jump a few people, but yeah, I was definitely looking at it as a positive and thinking, right, this is where I recover my race a bit.
obviously going into Mexico, obviously it is tight in the championship between you and Lion. Obviously
It's
Lion
even.
gained some points on you. Yeah, gained some points on you today to obviously, as you said, draw the championship. Going into Mexico, what are your expectations there?
I'm expecting a podium. It is one of those tracks where I can normally do pretty well at. I do have sometimes where I have a bit of an iffy race around there, but hopefully next week won't be one of them, and hopefully I can definitely put off a podium, if not a race win, regain the lead rather than tying for it.
Yeah, well done on your race. P2. Cole, if you want to go through the line.
Yeah. Moving on to the race winner, Raging Lion. Just walk us through your qualifying.
Quali was kind of the same as Panda in a way. Starting to do one lap in the hards. I kind of realised that we lost the driver at the very start, so it was kind of didn't need to push a lap in Q1. Then I used the same set of parts for Q2. And then went on the mediums. And then obviously the sauce for Q3, which gave me the pole. I invalidated in my first run, which just kind of put a bit more pressure on me not to make the same mistake in the second run. But I made that mistake. And yeah, that was pretty much qualifying.
Yeah, and your race was quite eventful, I would say. Just focus on how your race went.
Yeah, it was kind of at the start push. We're just not going to talk about the formation now because I didn't do enough revs up. So I kind of pushed at the start with cold rays, which wasn't the best of ideas, and spun. So I kind of pushed my way back and gave myself unnecessary tyre wear. Where I probably should have just sat behind, I think it was Panda at the time, sat behind Panda. Then yeah, the race kind of at the start kind of push as much as I could to build up a gap, knowing that my mediums were probably hot, and kind of took control there. And then thing that happened, I just took too much exit curbing and went onto the gravel. I was lucky not to go into the tyre barrier. That means I was taken two, lost a couple of positions there, and it was kind of just cruise a bit because I know Warsaw pitted in and I got told he had a drive-through for speed under that VSC. It was kind of between me, Martin, and fudging away for pit stops. Martin then spun. And I was hesitant to pit in that lap that Martin pitted in, but I kind of stuck it out. I had a big enough gap to him anyway in the rest of the field. And yeah, Fudge stayed out for a couple of laps. There was to kick the lead back, and then that safety car came out. And knowing I had 3 seconds, and he didn't have any penalties. It was all or nothing on the last 2 laps. So yeah, kind of pushed as much as I could at the end of the race on a very warm start.
Yes, well done on the race win. Going forward to next week, how do you at Mexico?
I don't feel comfortable around Mexico. I need to work on setup for it. But yeah, it'll probably be the same as Martin. Trying to outscore each other because we are even on points in the drivers. Constructors, I think I'll take the constructors by just. That's kind of in the air on fighting for both. But my sole focus is on the drivers in Mexico. Be just practice and see how well I finished.
Yeah, practice makes perfect, as they say.
Yeah, well done on your P1. Well done to all the other drivers who raced today. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for Tier 1, where myself and Cole will be racing around Japan. So make sure you tune back in.
Try not to have as much of a shit show.
8 PM. Hey. When I'm in it, it's a delight. So, see you all tomorrow.